bang. And just like that, your boy Kenny is back. Kenny versus Poverty is back in action. This is the second video of the new year.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
So, I have officially sold my first pair of shoes on StockX. So I've now sold shoes on eBay. I've now sold shoes on GOAT. And I have officially become a seller on StockX. So right now, we're headed to the library so I can print my label because I don't have a printer. So this year, we are going to invest in a printer. Now, to go to the library, it only costs me, well, it really don't cost me nothing because a lot of times they already have tokens in there to print the paper, but it costs me time and inconvenience of not having it at home. So this year, once we make enough money, we're going to invest in a printer, but that's where I'm going right now. I got to print the label from StockX so I can get them shoes shipped off. Then you know they say you got 2 days, baby. You got 2 days to get that printed and shipped off. So we'll let you guys know what happens next. All right, we out.
Send it by.
All right, guys, so back in the car after, so we officially got it printed. The process went way better this time. The lessons that you learn from experience are invaluable. I'm talking about you can Google, YouTube, watch tutorials on how to do something, but doing it yourself gives you invaluable lessons because this went so seamless. What took 30 minutes this time, we just did in 7. So I got to get that on and off. And my man just asked me what happens if you don't ship within the 2-day window. I think they cancel your order and charge you, bro, for the inconvenience. So with that being said, you guys are going to see when we ship it out. All right, we out. Shoes, label, and recycled box. Do my own quality check. Let's see. Those ones in there.
You got some more shoes, Daddy?
Nope, these ones are getting sent off, but I gotta make sure that everything is everything before we send them.
For someone else so they like it?
Yeah, these joints is crazy though. These joints is crazy though, mama. Alright, yep, put her to bed. Tuck her in nice and neat and put her to sleep, princess. Oh, nope, gotta do it the other way. But we're gonna put some of those things in there. All right, guys, so I went from getting the label printed as you've seen to getting the shoes packaged and dropped off same day because I wanted the process to go a little faster. But one thing I do want to say is included in the price that StockX charges is your shipping label. So some would consider it a little bit of an overcharge because they could obtain cheaper shipping labels. But for me in that situation, I've seen a vast difference between what I could buy the shipping label at and what they provided the shipping label at because I was sending 2 shoes out at once. One shoe I had sold on eBay and one shoe sold on StockX, right? But the shoe that I sold on eBay, I wanted to get to the buyer as fast as possible so they could get it authenticated as fast as possible so I could get paid as fast as possible, right? So I go to UPS. I asked them about the different shipping ranges. First of all, the fastest one was over $100. The fastest shipping option that UPS offered me was more than the shoes costed themselves. So that's number one. But number 2, the cheapest one was $40. So I went, got the shipping label off of eBay for USPS, which is definitely a slower moving service. So those shoes took like 6 days to get authenticated with the weather and everything. So that right there was wild, but the shipping label only costed me, I want to say, a little over $15. So, you know, you get what you pay for. But so my Pine Green 3s sold on StockX. First of all, right, that's a win. I got the Pine Green 3s, as you guys seen, to increase my FLX points I got the Pine Green 3s out of the store for retail. So I want to say the Pine Green 3s are $190 plus tax. With tax and everything, you pay around $205-ish, something like that. So the Pine Green, I see a lot of people sitting on their Pine Greens locally too, because the Pine Green, you're asking for $250, $240, $230, $250. A lot of them ain't moving, man. I see a lot of people had them joints for a long time. But when I went to bed, woke up, checked my phone in the middle of the night, my joint sold on StockX for $260. So I most definitely wanted some extra of that profit, man. You know what I'm talking about? If that could have been my website and I could have socked that $260 to the pocket, that would have been a nice day. But I sold them for $260 on StockX. My payout was a little over $120. I want to say it was like $123. I'll put it on the screen. But so profit on the Pine Greens was like $20. So not a huge amount of money, but I moved my Pine Greens faster than I see a lot of people moving them. And I was able to add over $200 back into the shoe budget to keep copping shoes and keep flipping the money. So that's the goal, right? That's what we do this for. Sometimes you hold out and you wait for the right positioning and the most profit and the best situation. But at the end of the day, when I'm learning what the shoe game is, you never want to have too much of your money tied up because you never know what's coming. There's always something going to be restocking, coming out, limited availability, and all of this stuff, right? Because we got all of these shoes on sneakers. And granted, this is January, there's not a lot of heat. A lot of people are just strictly worrying about the Red Thunders only. And that's understandable. That's the most hyped sneaker that's going to come out this month. But I don't necessarily know which ones they are, but there's some Jordan 1s coming at the end of the month. I don't know which ones they are. But on all of the little foot apps, I see a little no picture that says Retro Jordan 1. I don't know what that's about, but hey, it is what it is. Nike is also restocking profitable sneakers. Like this morning, they just restocked the linen Jordan 1s. So as you guys remember, I sold a pair of the linen Jordan 1s for a nice hefty profit. But them joints are fire. I tried to get them, took a L. But in 2 days, the bread toe Jordan 1s are restocking. But at the same time, New Balance is restocking the 550s, which is by far from what I've seen the most profitable New Balance to buy. Because a side note, I wanted to return my New Balances, them S&S joints, them sneakers and stuff, man, I wanted to return them, man. I got a W on sneakers. You guys gonna see what that is as soon as it pack in the mail, it's gone. She like how I smell, Cologne. Man, y'all know what's up. But I got a W, right? I needed some capital back into the bank so I could keep investing and go my way. I can't return them joints. I got an L on the linens this morning. So, you know, if it is to be, it is up to me. I'm going to keep hustling. You know what I'm talking about? So this was the process. This is how much money I made. I'm going to put that on the screen right now. I say on a scale of 1 to 10 or A to B, I give the StockX process a 7. I appreciate how quick their label is. I appreciate how seamless the process was. They authenticated the sneakers. Everything that I had to do with the shoes from that point on I was done. They put the money into my account real nice like. I appreciated that. Opening my account, boop, 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 seen the money. It was good. But the only drawback is, boy, them fees are hefty. I sold it for $260. I only got $223 or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the number is. So, you know, you give some, you lose some. But as I'm seeing, the bigger your brand is, the more sales that you can get just out of positioning, right? The more followers you have, the more people that know you have this item for sale, the more available it is to the consumers, the quicker you can get it out to the streets. All right, guys, it's your boy, Kenny. I'm out. Kenny versus Poverty, man. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to be back at y'all with something else. You know what I'm talking about? Something else. A new episode of the Week to Heat show is coming out soon. Episode number 2 is coming soon. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. I'm out.